Hey guys, thanks for joining me on this video. I'm just down here at City Hall. We're going to take a wander down to the bridge and see what we can see. But I wanted to start recording because I saw one of the fire chief's vehicles here. This is Unit 047-0 of the local fire scum. Egotistical narcissistic maniacs. Egotistical narcissistic maniacs. It's actually quite disappointing that Welland's suffering from the kind of infrastructure problem that they are. It's definitely disconcerting, to say the least. If you are I reached out to Margaret Hoy. She's supposed to be some sort of activist lawyer or something. I've never heard of her, but I reached out to her. I told her about my channel. I told her what my issue was. Well, I told her receptionist. For all I know, she's got a shitty receptionist that just threw it in the garbage. But anyway, I outlined what my case was, how I have roughly 7 months worth of video evidence showing a concerted attack against me, considering I've never been charged with anything here. I've never been in trouble here. Instead, quite the opposite. Community interviews would indicate quite the opposite. I'm a helpful member of the community, always there. If I have to be to help out, I will be there. Anyway, so I gave her an outline of my channel. I gave her an outline of what had been going on there here in Welland, and that the evidence was all on my channel. If she cared to look chronologically, and she didn't get a response to me. So I don't know whether she's just not the activist lawyer I was led to believe, or my case doesn't warrant justice, or maybe it's just not going to make enough money for her, or I don't know. But anyway, if you guys know of any activist lawyers, if you could get them to email me, dwaynescriven@gmail.com. It's in the channel description. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I could really use that. It's a shame, because from what someone told me, Margaret Hoy was supposed to be one of the leading go-getters, but I guess I think I was misinformed. They might have misunderstood what I needed. I needed like an activist, like a lawyer that stands up for justice and human rights and stuff. So it's possible Margaret Hoy isn't that. She's probably just a litigation lawyer type thing. So in that case, yes, I got to find an actual, a genuine activist lawyer that cares about people. We'll see how it goes. I'm not too sure right now, but we'll see. It's just a simple matter of getting it scheduled. All right, enough of that. Hey Ray, what's up?
Are you out for a walk?
What's that?
Are you out for a walk?
Yeah, I'm just heading over to Express to go see if I can bum a coffee.
Oh jeez.
It's kind of nice out.
Can't be any worse than asking somebody if they have rolling paper just to smoke a joint.
Why, what's wrong with that?
No, I don't know. It's just me. I just think there's something wrong with it.
Why, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with me asking from Chris for papers? This is Ray, guys. This is how Ray thinks.
That's right.
So Ray thinks it's wrong for me to ask Chris for a paper, or to ask someone for a...
It's me.
You're weird, Ray.
Yeah, I am.
Look at that, a big crane. Hello.
Then you have to accept me the way that I am. If you don't, I don't know.
I guess. Look at that. Wow, I wonder what he's lifting. Probably a big metal piece, eh?
Yeah, they're
How's Josh?
okay.
Good. I wonder what's under here.
There's you know what?
Yeah. Look, a big iron thing.
I don't know how old you are, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are in there.
Probably.
Do you remember that cartoon?
Yeah, it was an alright cartoon. I was a little too old when that came out though.
Oh,
I was
okay.
already an adult, a young adult. Wow, look at that. They're putting up a big steel beam.
Yeah, they're pretty sometimes they're building, right?
Wow. Very cool, eh? Oh, I hope no one gets hurt.
Well, these guys are professionals.
Oh yeah, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing for sure.
And Ken and his wife, they're gone at a place that me and you will never go.
I've been there 8 times.
Yeah, Disney World?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been there about 8 times.
Not all at once.
No, over my 50 years, I've been there about 9 times. It's not hard. It's $145 airfare from Buffalo. It's maybe $800 for 2 days stay.
Oh, okay.
That's not expensive. It's not for rich people. Anyone can go to Disney World.
Josh went, but his stupid aunt paid for it.
Well, that was still nice though. He got to go. Did he like it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can find girlfriends over there.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't go there looking for girls.
Yeah, you could find Minnie Mouse to go with.
Is that what happens there?
And then
Is that what happened to Josh? Did he pick up a girl?
then you have to figure out who's in that suit.
Right.
Could be a guy.
Right.
Who knows?
Pretty amazing, eh?
You know what? There's times that I like you, sometimes I don't, and then sometimes I like to get angry with you.
That's all right. Keep in mind what you and what anyone else think of me. I don't care. Right? Do you understand? Like if I cared what you thought about me, or I cared what this guy thought about me, or this guy, I'd be worried all day about what other people are thinking about me.
Okay.
And that would be wasted effort. So I don't care what other people think. I care about what I think of myself. Right?
That's like Mike. He says bad things about people
Yeah.
in general.
Well, yeah, but Mike looks and sees the bad in everyone. I don't. I look and see the good in everyone.
You know what it is? It's the devil talking to him.
No, Mike's racist. That's what it is. He's a racist piece of... You didn't see the Nazi flag hanging in his place? You didn't see the Nazi flag?
I wouldn't go to his
Yeah.
place.
He's a Nazi. He doesn't care for many other colors.
And then of course I spent 2 days with him, and I was nice enough. Well, that was a couple days ago. Then I bought him what was it, coffee triple that he drinks, and then that's all he did, talk bad about people.
Yeah, that's the difference between guys like Mike and me. I try to talk about the good in people. I try to encourage people. I try to make people do better for themselves.
And then in the Bible, there's foolish people, and then even out here, there's foolish.
I don't live by the Bible. I live by my own. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Don't steal shit. Don't hurt people. Don't do stuff like that, right? I don't need a Bible to tell me to be a good person, right?
Well, neither do I. But I watch.
There's nothing wrong with needing the Bible, though. I'm not saying that.
I watch,
if you need that, then that's good.
I watch Joyce Myers every day.
I've watched her.
And then what else did he say? Of course, I'm talking to the Bible about you, and then he said, "Oh, don't go and preach the Bible to people, because as he would say,
most people get a little uncomfortable." Yeah, well, most people get a little comfortable. I don't mind talking to the Bible with you, but keep in mind, I'm not very religious at all. In fact, I'm what you'd call anti-religious. Okay. I don't believe people need a fictional storybook to live a good life, right?
I wonder if there's
you don't need that to live a good life.
I wonder if there's anti
nothing in the book.
Bible.
Nothing in the book that you follow is making you be a good person. You are making yourself be a good person.
Oh, okay.
If you believe it's the book that's making you a good person, then you're relying on, you're saying that you don't have the willpower or the wherewithal to be a good person on your own. You need that book to be a good person.
Okay.
I don't need to be that book to be a good person. I'm a good person already.
Well, everybody's special in their own way.
Are you, Ray? Are you special?
Well, just like you.
What are you special at, Ray?
You're-
What do you do that's special? What do you do that's special, Ray?
Just what I did last night.
Yeah.
I'm the #1
Yeah.
volunteer for Welland.
Nice.
And then of course when I
Where were you
first
last
met
night?
You didn't believe me when Michelle was with you, and then Michelle knows I'm #1 volunteer for Welland.
No, Ken already told me about that. You do a lot of volunteer stuff. He says you're a good guy like that. That's fine. That's very commendable.
I was at a fire station last night. That's why I was with the firemen
Sorry.
this morning.
Yeah, they do a good job. It's a tough job they do.
The one fire station off of Prince Charles, they're moving into this new one on Main Street.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
So we're helping them guys move out.
Good for you. That's nice.
Yeah, and plus my ride came and picked me up, and
Well, that's great.
so we moved some stuff in here last night.
Yeah.
They're going to turn this into a museum.
This one?
Yeah.
That's all right. All right, let's cross over here. This is where that cop saw you on your bike. This is why she was upset. She was just being a bitch. Was that you? No, that was Mike the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mike and me were walking down here, and he was on his bike on the thing.
Okay.
And the cop said something to him, but I don't know what. I couldn't hear.
Mike, as in the one we were talking about?
No, not gay Mike. The one on the bike.
Oh, okay.
Bike Mike, I guess.
Okay.
We'll have to call him Bike Mike.
Oh yeah, that's right too. You're allowed to go into places that don't even ask you for your ID, I guess. Your
Not ID, vaccination papers.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. The vaccination.
Yeah.
I remember. My buddy Joe already left.
Oh yeah, he comes out here. Oh, the guy with the green truck that you're in?
No, that was O'Neill. That was O'Neill. Yeah. Look at a fuzzy dog. I like dogs.
That's a golden retriever.
Yeah, good guy.
Does I have one? Yeah, I still do actually.
Nice. Yeah, they're nice.
I have his remains in my house.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
In what, like in a bag?
Nope.
Or he's stuffed or something.
Oh,
Like-
now that would be cool.
There's a service for that. People do that.
Oh, geez, eh?
Well, they love their pets. They don't want to, so it sits by the mantelpiece for the fireplace for 20 years, stuffed.
Oh, geez.
Or they have a stuffed cat sitting on the couch. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous, I think. But people have love, right? They love their animals.
If that was the case, I would have got Buster stuffed and find some roller skates to put on his feet and then pull him down the street. And then, of course, people would question me, how come your dog's not walking like us? Oh, because his feet are broken. Or, I don't know, I'd think of something. And how come your dog's not wagging his tail? Then I'd have to think of something.
At least it's not cold out.
What's his name came out here this morning and he said he didn't see you. I said, well, Dwayne's out here at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, no, I was up late today, so I went straight to I came here and O'Neill was parked here, and then I managed to get a ride with him over there.
Oh, and you could have walked.
Yeah.
This is the first time I see you downtown.
I haven't been out for a little while, but the reason I haven't had a lot of money lately, I haven't been doing any odd jobs lately. They've kind of dried up for a little bit, so I've kind of been without cash. But I figured I'd come down today.
Well, you're on a pension like most people.
Yeah.
And then with two people, you get more money, and then if it's just you still get more money.
I do get to work a little bit, just a little bit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you have to report that?
Well, I report up to a certain amount, and then after that they start taking off full amounts. So I'm allowed a certain amount here and there. Yeah, I think it's up to like $200 or something.
When I get old age pension, I don't know if I'll do that, but I think, what is it? The age of 65, somebody was telling me, and then I could get that too. But then somebody was saying that if I get old age pension, then they'll deduct it off my pension.
Oh yeah, your check. Yeah, got ya. So what are you gonna do? Wait a little longer?
Oh, that I don't know. I'm not old as you.
No.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
I bet you someone would be able to tell you. I don't know how it works, but it's good to know, right? For when you do need it, it's good to know how to use it.
I thought you were crabby at me this morning just because of the question I asked.
No, never. I'll try to clarify it if you're making a comment that isn't very sensical. I'll try to make it clear to you what you're trying to say or something. But you have a tendency to make a general statement, and then it's like a blanket statement what you say, and so you generally you have to clarify what you mean.
Okay. Well, you probably do that,
I always do it. I do that all the time. But I try to catch myself here and there. Usually I can, but sometimes I'll say something stupid. You've seen in my videos, like when I go off and start screaming at a cop. That's me losing control, right? That's me not keeping my calm and being the mature one. But, I don't care. They deserve it.
Yeah, I noticed in that one video that I was telling somebody about when you're in the city hall and you weren't supposed to be there. That's what I say.
That wasn't what it was at all. I was allowed to be there. Why wasn't I supposed to be there?
Because everything was closed down with the sense of the virus and stuff like that.
That doesn't matter. I had a mask.
Oh, okay. I don't know why the security guard called the police.
I do. I told you why. Because City Hall is closed up ranks and they just didn't want to deal with me. So they instructed security that I was a threat and that to call the cops if I showed up. When of course I'm not. And that's why nothing happened to me. When the cops showed up, nothing happened.
You were there, and then they're well, actually you're over there. Then they're in front of that black car. It's almost like they were scared of you or something.
Well, I don't know about that, but.
Well, what is it? You have to keep your distance? Maybe that's what it was? It must be hard to catch yourself if you say something and, oh, you know what? I didn't mean that, but I meant to say this. And
well, no, but I mean what I say. Right? Do you know if it's going to rain today or snow?
I don't know, it looks like a nice day anyway.
Yeah, I think it's going to be okay for a while.
If we do get snow, it won't be much.
No.
This winter, it was like a roller coaster.
Tammy's getting cabin fever, like she wants to get out, right? She hasn't been out in 3 months. I think she went out once to Ken's and then once to a Southridge, but she hasn't been out in like 4 months because of this ice and winter, right?
Does she have A wheelchair?
Yeah. She's got a really good wheelchair, so
Oh wow.
I think but right, she's kind of small and frail, so the cold really gets her.
Does it have a motor on it?
No.
No, you said it was a
It's
special
just
one.
a push one. No. It is a special. It's got a custom-made molded back type thing instead of just a regular canvas, right?
Okay.
So it's a padded back. It's got padded seat. It's a really nice one. So, yeah. So I push her around on that.
Oh, I bet you she likes that.
Yeah.
When this virus first started, Ken was saying he's not going to have us over until this virus is over, and
Yeah, that's for safety reasons, all right? I guess he doesn't want to get sick or get us sick. That's a good thing.
and then what is it? The barn is up and running, and then you're only allowed to have, what is it, 50% people inside and then 100% outside, and
Really? I didn't know that.
because you said you were there just once. Is that when you went there with Ken? Did Ken bring you there? Okay.
I was when I went. I took out I took my crossbows out there.
Oh,
And we were shooting crossbows at his hay bales. We set up some targets with hay bales.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty good because it sticks right in the hay.
Oh, it goes right through. It went through 2 hay bales, and then it's stuck in the third. They're powerful.
Wow. On one of your videos, that Zimmerman, he's a hyper guy.
He is, but right, that's a prime example of how I tell you how you treat other people, right? The way you
Okay.
want to be treated. So yes, he's a little bit weird, but I mean, I talk to him the same I talk to you, right? Just like I'd talk to anybody. Try to be understanding, try to be caring, try to,
I'm glad that I have Josh that lives here in town.
That's
Said
good.
If I had my oldest one,
Mhm.
I say, let's go see my friend. And who the fuck is that guy? I don't fucking know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
He has a vulgar mouth.
Mm.
I don't know about today, but when my mother was alive and he had a conversation with her on the phone, and then I don't know what it was, but he has a dirty mouth, and then whatever he told my mother and stuff like that. And so my mother said I had enough of that, and so she blocked him.
Well, it happens.
Then when I got my internet hooked up and my phone, I did the same thing. I blocked him. Like you're not gonna call me and cause me crap like you did with Grandma. I'll put you in timeout.
Nice.
Yeah. So now he can't call me.
That's good if you don't need the aggravation in your life.
Maybe when you learn to be an adult, maybe. Well, of course he is, but still. Maybe.
Or when you learn to act like an adult.
Yeah, that's it.
I got you.
Maybe then I'll unplug you.
Yeah.
Or
Unblock.
unblock you?
Unblock. Yeah.
But then I don't even know his number. I did at one point because it was always in my daybook, and that daybook that I had with phone numbers in it.
Do you remember numbers or do you remember names? Like you don't remember mom's number. You remember the name. It's on your phone. You press mom, right? What do you,
I do have call display though. Like Ken's number when he calls it says unknown name, and then his phone number's there. I have my mother's number memorized, but she doesn't live there anymore. She lives in heaven. Like my dad's phone number, I have it memorized. And my brother's phone number, I have it memorized.
I have my first phone number when I was a kid. My first number, my parents' number. I have that.
Okay.
But there, of course, that's 40 years ago, 50 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like my brother lives at our old house, and yeah, so he still has our old phone number. Muggy. there's more buses that run during the week instead of Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
So there's probably just as much as there is now on Sundays, but I just don't see them.
Mm-hmm.
I see more during the week than on Sundays.
No, I think Sundays they have a what do you call a Sunday schedule, right? So it doesn't run every half hour. It's what, every hour, maybe? Yeah. Maybe
Yes,
even two. I don't know.
So during the week they run every hour or every half hour.
Yeah, I know they do it less in the.
That fire station is going to rock once it's all done.
It looks good. It does look like a nice building.
You're not from around here, but the new city hall that's down there too.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be my old school. It was Empire School,
Mm-hmm.
and then of course kids moved out and grew up, and so nobody else wasn't going there anymore. So they destroyed and built that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that they still have one of my other schools. It's Princess Elizabeth.
Where's that? I don't know where that is. That's here in town?
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's I want to say not too far from your place, up the street and around there somewhere. Don't know what street it's on, but I'm pretty sure I could take my bike and go there.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go rescue Josh last night.
Oh, yeah?
Him and his friend, actually his roommate, they went to go see the new Batman movie.
Oh, yeah?
And then they went to the bar at the mall and had a beer, and then Josh doesn't like to walk slow. He likes to walk fast like you.
Mm-hmm.
And then so he doesn't care who's on the street, and boy, you're awfully walk slow. You're and then I tell him he tries to say something to his roommate, and Josh, tell him that he's slower than molasses in January. So because he would say it different, and so I had to correct him like you correct me.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I did the same thing with him, and I said, Josh, if you walk slow, who cares? Just keep on walking. He knows his way home, and
You'll get there.
I said, Josh, where are you now? This was last night.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm on Aqueduct Street. Okay. So I went to go find him on Aqueduct Street, and then he wanted me to go find his roommates somewhere on Niagara Street. I says, no, I'm not going to go find him.
It could be anywhere.
Yeah, we'll just keep on walking, and then he'll find his way home. And
Mm-hmm. Did he?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Or what was the other one Josh would say? You walk slow like a turtle. I'm not waiting for you.
No.
And then he was all pissed off, and
Mm-hmm.
the lady that I was volunteering with at the fire station.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to Tim Hortons, and then end up getting 3 Boston creams.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
And
Good.
Then we went to McDonald's, got a hot drink over there because they didn't have no Boston cream at McDonald's, so we went to Timmy's and got 3 of them.
Nice.
So I ate 2, and I shared one with Josh.
Oh, that's good. Look, that girl's painting all those flowers. She does that every couple of years. Look at that hard work. All those flowers she's got to put up. It's a lot of work.
My mother's an artist.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What, like painter?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What does she paint? Like buildings or pictures? Pictures?
Anything.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. was it my dad took a picture of me and my mom laying down in a lazy boy,
Yeah.
and then she ended up painting that on a sketchbook, whatever they call that.
Nice. Yeah.
Or
Was it a
easel?
canvas? Canvas.
Yeah, canvas, yeah.
So she painted with oils, I guess, right? Oil paints.
I would think so.
Yeah, that's sounds
Because
right.
water paint will just fall off
Mhm,
eventually.
mhm.
So I have that at home.
Nice.
Do you remember the boxing match with Muhammad Ali and Spinks?
No. No. Was it good?
I don't know. I have the painting at home. that my
Oh,
mother
okay.
did.
Yeah. Nice. That's
Mhm.
pretty cool.
Yeah. When I woke up this morning, should I wear my winter jacket? Should I wear my fluorescent orange jacket?
Well, I knew it was going to be cold. I wore my winter jacket right away. I knew it was going to be definitely colder than usual. But that's okay.
Because it's good to people can see you with your fluorescent jacket. So when it gets nicer, you're going to bring Tammy out and
Of course, yeah. She's going to love getting out. Just needs to be a little bit warmer. Maybe sunny. It'd be nice if it was sunny.
Or she doesn't have to stay now. She could just go in her wheelchair, and then there's that aisle, and then she could go out there if she wanted to. But then you need a ramp just to get out.
No. She walks down to the door, and then I set up the wheelchair outside, and then we're good. We go
okay.
out. Yeah. She can walk a little, but she has to use a walker.
Okay.
That's it.
That time when we were at Ken's place, did Tammy walk out to the driveway and you guys smoked a joint, or did she have her walker?
I think she had a walker then. Oh no, wheelchair. She had a wheelchair because I just wheeled her along.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I seen you guys standing up in Ken's driveway, and I thought, oh, maybe she might have walked with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because what is it? She could probably walk short distance instead of long distance.
Mm-hmm. I don't think my buddy Rick's coming. I don't think I'm getting a coffee. Oh well. Oh, there's Laura.
Did you say he was going to show up here?